back to the SMS Weekly Digest.
We are the Mouth of South, and your anchors Dalton
and Emily.
This week's theme was jungle/safari. This was our winner. And they submitted to this wonderful email right here. During a safari, you look at a lot of different animals, but oftentimes, meals served on a safari are also animals. These can include ostriches, crocodiles, warthogs, antelopes. Name an animal.
Raccoon.
It just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
Okay, that's not a safari. Roll the clip.
And now, the weekly.
The Gooder.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy joe, sloppy joe, sloppy joe, come on, sloppy joe, you done.
What's your favorite tropical food? Pineapples. What's your favorite tropical food?
Pineapple. What's your favorite tropical food?
Tropical?
Yes.
I would say probably shrimp.
This is the nugget of friendship. It is not given lightly, yet I give it to you. Yes, I mean you. Now shoo, pass on the nugget of friendship.
I would say that this next clip, her clip, is most relevant to this theme. However, you probably won't see somebody with a pet jaguar taking a picture and sending it to the digest. Although that'd be cool though.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Anyway, on to creature feature. CIA, crocodiles in the Amazon. If you ever go on the Amazon River, watch out.
For this week's CIA is citizenship. The C in CIA. Hey Timmy, what are you doing? Nothing. Why does this say that you were on Jungle Safari, the game of the movie of the game of the safari of the jungle? On your school computer. Don't play games on your school computer while your teacher's trying to teach. It's annoying. And that's just one of the many ways you can show citizenship. The C in CIA.
This next secret staffer may or may not have a pet elephant. But that is for you to find out. Does it have a pet elephant or not?
No pressure. This next superstar student could easily lead a safari.
This next person has the safari leadership skills that you could not imagine. Let's find out who it is.
I
I nominated Emily Denton for Superstar Student because she always does what I ask her to do in class. She helps others, and she completed all of her assignments during the AMI days and emailed to make sure that she had everything done, and emailed her teachers whenever she needed help with her AMI work. Thank you.
Do you have any advice for us?
I got my AMI work done on time, and I emailed my teachers if I needed any help.
Okay, thank you.
Emily, look, is that an elephant painting down there? Oh, that's insane.
It is.
Dang, just when I thought I had seen everything.
How fast can a cheetah run in 4 minutes?
Well, a cheetah runs 75 miles per hour at top speed, which means that it could run 1.25 miles in 1 minute. And if it kept that pace up, which is unlikely for a cheetah because it doesn't have a whole lot of stamina, it could run 5 miles in 4 minutes. Light work.
Welcome back to I Can Do That in 4 Minutes, the clip where we show you that you can get to anywhere from anywhere in under 4 minutes. This week, Violet's going to show us that you can get from Pittman's room down to the band room in under 4 minutes while balancing a book on her head. How do you feel about it?
I'm really excited.
She's excited. Okay. With that being said, let the race begin. Let's go, guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, you got this, buddy. And she's going down the back stairwell to the band room. And yeah. And then you just. Let's go. You got it. Oh, I keep on mine. Violet, you got this. Is yours?
Much of that.
Sorry.
I'm sure.
Go Violet. Woo!
Oh, that's next time.
The book almost fell off.
It's only been, what, 2 minutes?
Violet. Almost there, just touch the door. And... How was it? Was it good?
It was really fun. Around a few turns, it felt like it was going to fall off.
That concludes this week's challenge. See you next time. Pass responsibly.
This frog right here wants to give you a high five. It looks like a nice frog, doesn't it? He's like, but don't be mistaken. If you touch this frog, it is so poisonous that you may not wake up the following morning. It's called a poison dart frog.
So, yeah, just be careful who you high five.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher high fives, teacher high fives, teacher high fives, give a teacher high five.
Why, hello there, and welcome back to Principal's High Five. This week, me and Mr. Williams have decided to give this week's Principal's High Five to one of the best coaches I've ever had, Coach Peters. Mr. Williams?
Special edition, Principal's High Five from the snowy mountaintops of South Middle School. This one goes out to Coach Peters. Coach Peters, obviously PE, he coaches, he does so much for us. He's got a huge heart for kids that he coaches, kids that he teaches, and for South Middle School. He's got his hands in everything, teams, committees, wants to see kids reach their potential, loves helping out the staff. We couldn't do it without you. He just picks up the slack wherever it's needed.
Now that Mr. Williams has said his bit, I feel like it's only fair that I should say something too, given my experience with Coach Peters in the past. Coach Peters is a terrific cross-country coach. He is always very clear on, hey, how far you should run this weekend, or what muscles you should stretch tonight, hip mobility, that kind of stuff. And most recently, this cross-country season, midway through the year, I started having trouble with my knee, and Coach Peters was very helpful in doing what he can to try to get my knee better. And at conference, while it wasn't at peak condition, it was at the very best it could have been, thanks to Coach Peters, given the circumstances. So yeah, Coach Peters all around is a terrific coach, terrific cross coach, good person, and I think there's no one better deserving of this week's special edition of Principal's High Five. So congratulations, Coach Peters, and thank you for all that you do.
We're so grateful for Coach Peters here at South Middle School, and for that, you get a
high five.
Just a high five?
Yeah, that's it.
I can do that.
Over here. The origins of safari can be traced back to the first arrivals of European and Arabs in Africa, long before the colonization era. But big history of it began in the 19th century, when academic and economic interests to Africa increased in Western society, and technological advancements and medicine allowed foreigners to step up deep into the continent safe enough.
Yeah. Check out more history facts on Weekly History Fact.
Yay. Not many animals in the jungle play sports, but look at these two giraffes right here. LeBron, you got competition.
Hey Sal, we're your SMS sports broadcasters, and this week we'll be recapping the COC tournament and wrapping up basketball season.
Yeah, the tournament went well for both teams.
Yeah, only one loss each.
7th grade A team in the first round lost to Hickory Hills.
Yep, and 8th grade lost to Carthage.
And the last two rounds, the 7th grade A team slipped by Jarrett and Pickering.
And the 8th grade beat Carver and Webb City in the first two rounds.
If Mrs. Foxwell was on a safari, her mind is so complex that a lion would take one look at her and start sprinting the other direction.
Yeah.
Welcome to What's in Mrs. Foxwell's Mind. Well, today, imagine this. I come to work after all these snow days, excited about class, and like my third hour, somebody said to me, I didn't write a speech because I didn't feel like it. I'm just wondering what that would look like if Mrs. Foxwell used that response. Let's see what happens.
Miss Foxwell, I really need to go to the bathroom.
Let me think. You know, I just don't feel like you should go to the bathroom. And I'm definitely not feeling like I want to go look for the bathroom pass. So I don't feel like it, so no, just go sit down and work.
But I really need to go.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not feeling like I want you to do anything but sit down. So go sit down. No. Yo-yo, you're sitting in my chair.
There's no chair. All of them are full.
I don't feel like I want you to sit in my chair.
Ow! Miss Foxwell, I don't know how to say it, but I'm kind of bleeding.
Well, I'm just not feeling like I need to do anything about that. Go sit down.
But I'm bleeding. Like, blood is coming out.
But I don't feel like giving you a bandage. So I'm just not going to do it.
I really need one.
Go away.
Oh. Ow! It hurts.
How many more examples do I need to give you to show you that it's absolutely ridiculous that someone says, I don't feel like doing it? We all do things that we don't feel like doing. Get yourselves in gear and get your work done. That's what's in Mrs. Foxwell's mind. See you next week.
Now, everybody's favorite part of the Weekly Digest, the dad joke. Why did the lion eat the comedian? He wanted to taste some funny bones.
Which country's capital is the fastest growing? Ireland. Every day it's doubling. I haven't been to the gym in so long I've gone back to calling it James. What did the priest say at the salad bar? Let us pray. Where do hamsters go on vacation? To Amsterdam. How does a billboard talk? It uses sign language.
If you don't listen to this week's Counselor's Tip of the Week, you will be fed to this tiger. No, not that one, not that one. This tiger.
I would listen to this week's Counselor Tip of the Week.
I'm with her.
Hello everyone, happy Friday and welcome back to Counselor's Corner. Hey, this is just a quick reminder that the end of third quarter is coming up for March 6th. If you have any missing assignments, please make those a priority and get those completed and turned into your teachers. If you are needing help, please reach out to your teachers as well as to parents to get those homeworks completed. We got to stop it.
Here are some jungle and safari memes. You have this one right here. It's pretty good. You also have this one. It's not bad, but this one is my favorite. This one, right here.
No, it's not funny.
She's not funny. Check out funny memes on Meme Moment.
At 32 miles an hour, your newborn baby could easily outrun Olympic sprinters.
I got this Halloween decoration, modded it, of course.
I want to show you something.
If you are going on a safari and run into 3 elephants, but only get kicked by 1, how many camels are in the middle of the Sahara Desert?
5 on the dot.
That's incorrect. 6. One of the camels is a calf.
Of course.
Dang. It's okay.
If you were to see one animal on a safari, what would it be and why?
I would see a hippopotamus because I like fat.
If you were to choose one animal to see on a safari, what would it be and why?
An elephant, because, oh no. And I think it's a great animal that matches my personality. Mine would be a whale, because I feel like if I was ever in the ocean, I feel like I would be as big as a whale.
Because when you jumped up.
Yeah. So I would want to see a whale.
I want to see a hippopotamus because I like hippopotamuses.
If you were able to see one animal on safari, what animal would it be?
A lion.
Ever seen The Jungle Book? It is a movie about this book that takes place in the jungle. It sounds pretty interesting. I bet you can find that book in La Biblioteca.
Bye.
Haha. I was La Biblioteca.
Books, lookity books, 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 lookity books, 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 lookity books, 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 books.
What book have you read recently? Recently, I've read the book Caraval.
Can you tell me a little bit about the book?
The book is about this big sister and this little sister, and the big sister for years, she's written letters to go to this carnival called Caraval. And eventually, she gets an invitation for it. And once she gets there, they spend the night in these like really fancy rooms, but they're in separate rooms. And the little sister, she gets kidnapped. And she's the prize. You have to find clues around the whole island, and you have to try to find the little sister. Everybody's searching and searching, but the big sister has found passageways and basically all the clues that everybody else has missed. And as the big sister's there, she falls in love with someone. He happens to be part of the game, and eventually he gets killed, obviously. Normal book stuff. But the thing with the Caraval players, not the people that travel to the island, but the ones that are part of the game, they can't die. But yeah, eventually she finds her sister and everything turns out well.
What was your favorite part of the book?
Probably whenever the big sister falls in love.
Thank you.
We only have 9 days left in this quarter. Stay strong, Eagles.
Finish strong.
That concludes this week's Weekly Digest.
Peace out, Sal.